Hello.
We'll see if we get somebody else to join. It is on the fantasy football page. Two people joined.
Hi.
I don't know who that is.
It doesn't tell me. Comment below who's in the building. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? What's up, Phil?
Phil White.
You.
Thank you for joining, Phil White. Maybe you can contact your son and get your son online.
Oh, he doesn't really want to participate, does he, Phil? Well, we are trying something different for the last newsletter. We might keep it going. We shall see. But wanted to make sure that we get everybody the final newsletter, the recap of the entire league, and see how everyone did. So, should we just go from the games?
I think you should go to the league standing and go from the bottom up.
League standings. All right. So, Commissioner told me to go from the bottom up. So, we're going at number 14, Seminoles, a.k.a. bye week, according to the Commissioner.
Bye week.
Have number 13, Donnie's Chiefs. Both of them are at 4 and 10. You have Bear Titus, 6 and 8. I like Honey Buns, 5 and 9. Rookie on the Run, shout out, 6 and 8. B Squared, Mr. Ben of B Squared Away, is 7 and 7. Chiefs Texans, 5 and 9. Roy's Remarkable, 6 and 8. Jay Dizzo into Hizzo. Oh, he changed his name back. 9 and 5. Phil's Son, 9 and 5. Roland's team, 11 and 3. Bad season for you, came in at 3rd place with 8 and 6. Team Waller came in 2nd at, those numbers aren't right, 11 and 5, because he's 11 and 5. It says 10 and 4. So add a number to somebody's score. And then Royal Shocker, that ain't right either.
It just went by the regular season.
Oh, my bad. I'm 11 and 6. I'm going to give myself my 11.
11 and 6?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to go ahead and count that. Because the recap said that I had 11 and 6. So we're going to go by with a recap. So as everyone knows, the championship is complete. And I am the champion. I am the champion. I ain't going to lie, y'all. I was in my feelings. I went to sleep. Peace. Because I had known that Cameron Jordan had helped me out. And he had did what he had to do. And I had enough points to beat Team Waller. But when I went to bed last night, he had more points than me. And I had like a 20% chance of winning. And I was like, forget this. I'm going to sleep. Hey, what am I staying up for? But when I woke up on today, and it said 100% complete, I woke him up. It was what, 4 o'clock in the morning?
I don't know what time it was.
I said, hey. Yahoo told me I was a winner. I said, look at there. Look at God. Ram in the bush. So I'm excited. Even though my ring ain't going to fit. Because the ring people are sexist.
Well, here's the thing.
What female finger is 10 and up?
They do. They don't cater to the women. Now, here's the thing. And I found out earlier, as you told me, that there's some men ring sizes that are not 9 and up as well. So the website that we've used for many years, which is a very trusted website, they've been nice to me. The lowest size they have is size 9. And I looked around. I did find an 8, but that may not be the size some of us may need. I don't trust a lot of websites these days, so I don't want to get burned and have my accounts hacked.
You just don't want me to wear my ring and show it all out like you do.
That's not true. But so I have not found a company that I can trust because I mean everybody's advertising them, and I want the quality to be the same, and I don't want to buy anything just randomly cheap. So I've tried to find a company that was reputable, but that has not been successful.
Okay.
So we will stick with Fantasy Jocks because the shipping is very quickly as well.
But you shipping me a ring I can't fit, so you trying to say it ain't gonna happen again? That's what I heard. Anyway, so we had originally did a TBD date to get it together on the 15th. Did we ever figure out where we eating? What we doing?
Well, here's the first thing. The Omaha Marion is ever present. So
are you talking about the Omicron?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's gonna be something we really want to do. My job has went back to wearing masks.
We have
today. And I don't know that the going out would be something we can do. We can try. That's another reason why the ring situation was different as well, because one company said 12 to 20 days, and that didn't sound like a legit situation to me, because that's a long period of time, and they may come from overseas somewhere, and they get stuck in the port. They got my money in this, it's all out there. You know what I'm saying? Hit my card and everything like that. So,
well, it's fine.
My company is reputable. It will have the ring here before the 15th.
Okay. Well, nonetheless, everyone will get their prizes. So, Bad Season for you. Did he change his name back? No, that Bad Season for you. You will be receiving $100. You can put that towards your league fees for next year or whatnot.
That's what. You know what? I just figured it out right there. That's what Mr. Waller does every time. He takes his little fees and puts it right into the next season and gives him good favor. He's done it the last couple of years.
I mean, whatever works. But you won't be getting another ring, Mr. Waller. That'd have been the third one, huh?
Yeah, that'd have been that pissed me off.
He's almost like a nemesis. But I will say, Team Waller, you did win the league pick'em. So
we have a gift for you.
We will be giving you a gift as well for that. Also, second place, Mr. Waller, you will be getting $225. Woo!
And knowing him, he'll say, "Oh yeah, go ahead and keep some of that. Put it on for next year league." Please.
Hey, whatever works, it is worth it if you ain't paying out of pocket for it.
And shoot, we technically didn't pay for this entry fee because he was third place last year and he had an entry fee. Well, he paid the difference. That's crazy. So he's winner chicken dinner.
Hey, I told nephew, the only window that counts is the pay window.
That's true.
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Even if it's just a league fee for the next one. Ain't that right, Phil? All right. So getting into the championship, do you want to go through any of the games that you feel like were good matchups?
As far as this past week? I don't think anybody really paid attention to a whole lot.
I didn't say anybody. I was talking about you. You know, you had a lot to say throughout the season, so you can't end it on a quiet note.
I'm not ending on a quiet note. I mean, not about but again, I told y'all, it's only, at the end of the day, it's going to be one winner. Everybody else is losers. Nobody's here to play the game for...
But that's not true, because second and third place gets money.
They got a little money. That's true. They got their money back and a little bit more, maybe. So they did what they needed to do. But if you ask my nephew, who came in third place, and he posted on the other day, he wanted the number one spot. He's not happy with third place. I don't care what you say. He will tell you right now, he is not satisfied with third place and getting his money back. That consolation prize is not beneficial for him. That is not where he's seen things going this season. That's not what he wanted.
I'm sorry.
At the end of the day, nephew, tell me what you wanted. You wanted the first place prize.
He said what he wanted. He said first place.
Anything else, it'd be uncivilized.
And I said, me too.
So, this season's a wrap. Next season, we hope to move on to next season. There was a little talk before the season started about doing something for March Madness. March is a little bit of ways away. We could. I don't know how many college basketball fans are out there. But
I always pick the wrong ones because I don't know nothing about basketball.
I had a couple ideas, but we can revisit that later on if that's what we want to do. But because we did not really do the interviews and introductions for the team like we were going to do, we still can do that so that we kind of keep interaction going until the next season starts. In addition to that, kind of want to put out there some ways to be able to keep the league interesting and keep it fresh. So I'm looking for ideas. It's your league, so other leagues are doing different things and trying to keep things fresh. I feel like we need to make some adjustments to a couple of different things. I don't know if we'll just go on maybe every week, kind of put something out there and see what people think about it. And
at least every month, but every week is a lot.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Weekly is a lot.
It is a lot.
52 videos you talking about.
It won't have 52 videos.
We ain't doing it. But we
don't even have 52 topics.
We can definitely hop on and just kind of just remind you that the league is alive and well. If y'all gonna do March Madness, I can definitely watch y'all. I won't be able to participate.
I mean, I think the way that I was thinking about doing it, it would be fair for everybody. You don't have to watch college basketball to have a dog in the fight because.
Are we doing it for money again?
I mean, we can.
No, I don't. I'm not asking to. I just was asking what was your vision.
Yeah, I mean, if money is involved, it's kind of, I mean.
So you're a gambler. That's the problem.
I'm just saying. I mean, if you don't have any skin in the game, then you're not going to really compete at the highest level that you can. So, but what I was thinking about, I mean, like I said, it would be something that would be fair because college basketball, there's a hierarchy type, and the teams that are really good or really popular or whatever, they control a lot of it. But then it's those upsets that really make March Madness what it is. And if you can, nobody knows. I mean, the matchups are what they are. You have to really sit down and watch a lot of basketball to know when there's going to be an upset, and that's very hard to do. However,
Phil, are you interested in March Madness? Go ahead.
However, there's a way to kind of even the playing field. I've seen this done once in a league. My mom actually did it. She actually won. My mom don't know nothing about college basketball.
He said no. I'm with you, Phil.
So it would make it fair for everybody to make it competitive. And then those that want to compete will still have a chance to win, whatever. We'll talk about that more as it comes along.
I'll just tell you to pick me back up on football season. I don't know the dang on thing about basketball.
There is also, I had a little small thought today about like a survivor league for the playoffs, NFL playoffs, which would be kind of hard to do, but Yahoo has some stuff out there for that. Make watching the playoffs a little bit more interesting because we have those people that root for the Chiefs, and then those other people, Durant. So that's something we can do. Possibly, if I want to do that, I don't care. But more importantly, I think that the league rules and the changes that we can make are something that we might want to tap into. I said we'll come back. There's a lot I got a list of rules over there right now.
How about everybody give us any changes that they want to see going into the 2022 fantasy league, and I will get them written down. So just put it in our league chat. Any changes that you propose that we make, And then we can have our annual meeting. We have a pre-meeting and then the regular league meeting once we figure out what changes are going to happen.
I did.
He already talked about 20 moves only.
Boo.
Well,
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, because I think there was only 2 of us that, no, it was maybe 3. 3 of us that still had moves left. And that's including Seminoles, aka Bobby. Which he probably should have made moves, but he only made 4. So
we will be changing the number of moves.
I think 20 was probably a lot. That was not enough.
What I did not factor in, I did 20 is what we did previously, and that's why we did 20 again. Mm-hmm. But I did not factor in an extra week because it ended up costing me personally. But I did look at it and I calculated some different things. I'll discuss it with the co-commissioner. We're going to change from 20 moves. We're going to go up. What that number is going to be, we'll discuss it.
Maybe 30. Well, what Duran had, 45 that year?
Something like
so
that.
Maybe 25. What about 25, 30? What's about that, Phil? We including Phil in this meeting because you on here. You get to be a star commissioner today.
We'll discuss it. It's a possibility. A lot of leagues do the FAAB or whatever it is, to where they put a financial number on the moves. So instead of it going towards the waiver wire, you actually bid on the move. Why are you looking like that?
No. You trying to make it be like the other league.
No, it's not. It's not that league. That league is totally different. That league, you only get 6 moves, period. 6?
Absolutely not.
But again, the reason why 6 moves, the benches are bigger. So if there's nobody out there to pick from, it makes no difference. So I would like to expand the rosters, but we have too many teams that don't leave anybody out there. It was slim pickings out there when you was looking for a person to play.
Well, we could probably go down to 12.
You put out your daddy and...
I didn't say my daddy. No, you don't put my daddy out.
I was asking who you gonna put out.
I mean, but some people was just, not really playing.
Who didn't really play?
Really, it's only just one team that wasn't really playing.
That's what I'm saying. So,
I mean, and then it's that financial deadline. If you don't make that, then you don't make it.
Oh, that's another whole other thing. The team that didn't play, I don't know. I don't know about him.
But we will be. He said, "I need $100."
You said I need 100 moves.
Oh, I need 100 moves. I put $1. Sorry. 30 to 35 is decent.
The FBA is a popular thing. This is the thing.
We all get virtual. Oh, virtual $100.
Yeah.
See, you got to tell me. You got to use the word. See how Phil told me it was a virtual? Because Phil knew I was cheap. Right, Phil? So you knew that I did not know that it was going to be virtual money. I was like, nah, boo, we ain't doing that.
Listen. We have to advance the league and keep up
now
the par.
He said 21 moves are high. You just needed one more?
We have to keep the league relevant for what everybody else is doing. And the FBA is what everybody else is doing. And it makes it more interesting. It makes you put a value on the person that you really want or not. But
then when I'm just picking up people just because...
I mean, there's ways around using your points, so your $100 or whatever. It's just that you don't get the quality player that you may want at times. Okay.
Well, maybe you should do some bullet points so you can explain that.
I mean, again, I said we're gonna die.
Or maybe this size 7, 8 ring is the only one that don't understand. Maybe the men folk that are 10 and higher understand better than I don't know. I'm still a little salty, but it's fine.
I can't really think about that.
Also, we're going to change how we collect dues. So we're going to go back to the league safe. Mm-hmm. Instead of doing the Cash App and whatnot, we'll have everybody pay into the safe. And then the safe will automatically send out everybody's money. That way we don't have to worry about waiting for somebody to get their money in or whatnot, and then you all don't have to have any delay with getting it back because we'll just shoot it. It'll just automatically shoot it out once we play.
And I won't be asking anybody for the money. I mean, you say you want to play, you give me information, I send it over to League Safe. League Safe will email you weekly until you pay, until the deadline, and we'll just go from there. The reason why we went back to the Cash App is because we had the League Safe, we used it. Mm-hmm. Roman won, he got his money. Lil Tim came in second, he got his money. You came in third, you got your money. Mm-hmm. We bought the ring, everything went smooth. Next season, I asked people for the information. The emails went out. 2 people paid, besides myself, and I had to refund their 3 people. I had to refund their money because nobody else paid their league dues, and the deadline came and went. So then I was like, we're not going to do money this year. We just done a ring only. Right. And then I went around and collected the little $5 for everybody, and Brandon won. He beat me in the finals. I was upset about that.
But I got him back for you, babe.
No, I got him back. I won last year, so that's fine. So we went back to the cash prize and the paying it through Cash App. That seemed to work better. I don't know why. Nobody wanted to do the email was going out. I guess there was some controversy with the people's emails at the end of last season. Your dad and Lil Tim, maybe. I don't remember. But that may have been a deterrent. I don't know. I would use the information you give me. So, again, there was talks about adding teams, but I guess people see you don't know everything. You just don't know everything. You just got to grow with the league. You can just have the same old league. Yesterday's fantasy football was not today's fantasy football.
And you're not that boy.
His name was Fat Joe. You can't think of his name.
Oh, I was about to say Fat Joe, and then I was like, which one's dead?
R.I.P. Betty White.
R.I.P. Betty White. Anyway, I think that's all. 2021 is a wrap, literally, and for this league. So I hope everybody enjoyed. We had fun banter. We had rebuttal videos. We had t-shirts galore. We talked a lot of crap this year, and I appreciate it. It gave me something to do. And the videos bring lots of joy to some of my coworkers that watch our videos. So just want all y'all to know that in my work world, they were appreciative of you guys.
By the end of this week, we will decide more information on the 15 situation. The 15 is probably not going to work because
that's next week.
The Chiefs right now will be playing on that weekend.
Oh yeah, that's important.
So that's going to mess up things. And then in addition to that, we may have a funeral that weekend.
Oh crap! I forgot.
So I don't know how that's going to work out just yet.
So where TBD was for the 15th, scratch it off. It just ain't gonna work. Just be honest, as you just named off 3 things that makes it not work. So we'll see if we get back together. If we not do it in January, we'll try again maybe in February. But if not, either way, all the money and such will go.
Let's shoot for trying to do something as soon as possible, and we'll just adjust it as we go. However, think of a place that we can go to. We can be safe, sane, and sanitized in an environment that's not going to be overly crowded on a weekend. I don't know how.
Or if anybody is interested, we can try a weekday.
It'd be hard.
I know, but I'm just saying. Like if people work regular jobs that are off on like President's Day, Martin Luther King Day, whatever that it looks like. I'm not either. But I have 2 comp days that I need to take in January. So let me know.
If y'all want to get together for Black History Month.
Boom.
I don't know. I don't know of any spots right now. I do know of a spot, but I don't know if I really want to go there necessarily.
If you say it like that, I'm
Because
not interested
we
in
went there during the NBA Finals, and it's where we did our league draft at. We have league and all that.
I'm not interested. Anyway, if you have any suggestions, please let us know, and we will figure it out. Again, thanks everyone for your participation, and this is the final B Squared Commissioner's Desk for the 2021 season. Bye.
Bye.
It just says B. There you go.
You got your shoulders going?
Right over my head, like you